just better not piss on my boot or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh. Some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They are buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Maybe Janos and Eda are. One time. They decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at the suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sound.
What are we going to do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. But something you... Well...
We're gonna... Which one? Come on.
Be quick. It is already taking us longer than we wanted. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Bonehill, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why don't you go yourself?
The water is cold and the bottom is slippery. I do not want to get wet.
But if I get wet, that's all right, eh?
Not just all right, downright splendid.
We're moving. No stalling.
Yours as much fun as watching grass grow. right. Enough playing around. Dick. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not... God grant him eternal life. Some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. Flat to that sunk. This really must be it. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is. Squadrons of harlots and drags from the
I think I've heard that one before.
Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades.
To hell with the hand cannons. Don't you want to get on the road and sing to the convoy? They'd bleed out of their ears and we'd be done.
Like berries. Talking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Talking and boozing, boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the wrenches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kicker out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Aye. Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then Are we there yet?
No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Halt!
What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honourable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiot!
Well, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
And the only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa. Release Sir Hinnek, and you won't be harmed.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Labour? They have no people around here. No authority.
They have all the authority they need.
And what about you? The way you look, you could pass for a chamber pot scrubber of the Lords of Labour. But a messenger? I don't think so.
Kurva!
You can't blame them. I'd run too if I was led by such a moron. Have at them!
Prepare to fight.
Good! We'll kick your asses!
Come on! Let's see what you're made of! Good! I still can't quite do that!
Fucking hell! He knows how! Having a chance? Yeah, smash his face in!
Fuck off!
Shoot you!
It's a wonder you're still standing!
Get your eyes out!
Fuck! Can't get a
Show
shot!
what you're made of!
Bleeding, are you? I can't aim like this, damn it! Watch out! I can't aim!
Now
I'll
I'll
shoot
shoot
you
you
in the
dead!
asshole.
How did it go?
Did we?
When you...
Aye.
What's the... We what?
What?
Look what I... We...
What?
But...
I...
What?
What rubbish?
Shut up! So,
You'll... And...
we'll...
So, that's it.
Oh,
Halt! Oh,
shut up! Or I'll put a hole in you so big, you'll be able to see Kuttenberg through it.
Hey, we'll finish this quickly.
Good! But he's still standing! This is how we fight in Trotsnov!
Oh, shoot your head off!
leave him alone!
You think you can scare me? Not a chance!
Big mistake, you.
So that's your game, eh?
Good hit!
Come here!
Get him from behind!
Fucking die already!
Leave him alone!
Wanker.
Take that! You'll be able to take another one like that. You'll kick the butt.
Shit! I'll rip your ass open! Hey! I need a hand here!
Now you're finished.
We'll kick your ass in!
Hey! He's gonna shoot!
Get ready to leave this life.
Haven't had enough yet? Good match for us!
I'm all yours!
Shoot your head!
That's it! Go to hell!
Fucking awesome! Hey! No one's had it! Pressing a half-down door! Oh, you got Haven't had enough yet? No one's had it!
No one's had it!
Let me!
I'll beat you to a
Cheerio! Erase on! Good!
fuck with us!
Nice hit! Are you waiting for orders from the white place?
Fuck off!
Spare him! This has been going on too long. He's had it.
Bleeding like a stuck pig!
We're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horse unlike him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
First, we should find the rest of your band.
Hold your horses, Henry. First things first. We have more important things to deal with. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Oh, you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. Like Henry said, we need more people. The three of us could just about manage to steal a few cabbages.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniek. But who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
Aye, of course.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
I don't think so. Why is this all sticky?
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your devil's pack.
Great. But be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you in Kuttenberg.
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. Suppose it could have something to do with all the killing, and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnek the First of Kunststadt and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
How are your injuries healing?
Well, I didn't really need a second arsehole, so hopefully it was the last one I ever get. I can't really sit, stand, or lie down. Not to mention ride a horse.
It was just terrible luck that we hit you.
Yeah, I was feeling bitter for a while. But then I thought, you could have ripped my head or my leg off. So I still got off easy. And between us, I think it's still better to die of a shot to the arse than of old age or some disease.
How do you know Kubienka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then Kubienka appeared, dragging a ladder, asking how much we would pay for it.
What did he get for it?
The first thing he got was a good fucking beat. But after we...
How long have you known?
It's been a while.
So you were his
That's what... I don't give a
Ah.
Not based on what... When everything is...
Can we fight together?
Look, I can't now, Henry. Stop by when I'm at the arena.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
You really do not waste time, do you? Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Rania, Janos, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta, and maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Start with Matthew. That's a pretty name.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads. Maybe the bailiff can...
If he's so crooked...
Nasty character.
What about me? Am I not a good person?
Well, that's true. I hope you're not a spy who will rat us all out to Sigismund.
Oh, well.
Now tell me about Bahuta.
Well, he and his brother...
It sounds like you, but you said his brother...
Yes, he dropped everything.
Where can I...
At the
Did you ever see him?
Yeah.
You think it'll be different?
Look,
I'll go over there.
But be careful, was Slavic.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more...
Of course. That leaves Janos, Eder, and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder. He's Pope, but otherwise...
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea.
I'll be right there.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder?
Yes, you do. You must use your...
Tell me more about this
Raniak. Oh, and...
How did he get that bow?
How do you... But he would not...
Do you have any idea how...
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they played that. It is possible he...
Did you ever see him again?
Oh, just one? But either way.
Tell me about...
Jan?
And how did he...
Not. He was... But if you...
How can I recognize...
Like I said, he looks a bit like a Q, where you talk...
Thanks.
I may some...
Who have we here? Stop! I have something for you.
Greetings.
Care to put your wits to the test? I heard a fine riddle the other day, and I haven't had anyone to share it with yet. Don't be shy, seeing as how we know...
What do you have?
How about I teach...
The riddle sounds...
Great. Last, do you agree?
Maybe Lady
Oh, yeah. 3 lads. When he arrived in Borscht, one of the boys got out, and a washerwoman took his place. In Horshan, the washerwoman went on her way, and a peddler and his daughter boarded. In Psitoke, the remaining lads alighted and took the peddler's daughter with them. And straight away, 2 fishermen got in. And on reaching Kuttenberg, and now you tell me, what was the coachman's name?
Jaromir.
That's right! There's no fooling you. You've won the bet. And I'll be sure to remember you have a sharp.
I was just lucky, that's all.
But before I pay you, I'll ask you again. What would you prefer? Some extra coin or another story from my travels?
I'll take the money.
Here you are. Use it wisely. Take care.
Hey, good man. I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you all right?
Not entirely. I'm Sejezek of Holohlavie.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry. But this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Unfortunately not. Turn out your purse so we can get this over with.
Touch me and I'll break your legs, you old fool.
I take it you won't yield without a fight, eh?
You got that much right.
In that case, you leave me with no other option. I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker! We can stop any time.
Man!
Yield, would you? Please? Yield, would you? Please? I yield. Mercy.
All right, I'll spare you. But I want to know what the fuck is the meaning of all this.
I'll explain it all to you. I was just after your coin. I really need it.
And does that give you the right to steal?
No, I realise that. I'd rather the ground swallowed me up for shame. To take to robbing in the twilight of my life. And then to fail at it.
That's true. This ambush of yours wasn't much of a success. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to say?
How should I know? You shouldn't be robbing in the first place.
But I need money.
And why not get it honourably? You're a knight. Can't you go and fight somewhere or find someone to protect?
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear? How?
It's a long story.
No matter. I have time enough.
I made my living through honourable service. Most recently as a mercenary in King Sigismund's service.
How could you fight for Sigismund? After all that foreign dog did here?
Petsunia non olet, my friend. You know the saying. Money doesn't stink. At least up to a certain point. Our unit was tasked with requisition supplies in Betschwar. That's a village not far from here. Zavish of Garbov, my commander, said the people were starting to cheat the army on supplies. So we were to reweigh and recount everything. And he was right. They were slipping sand into the flour sacks. And they were playing dumb about it. Zavish lost it. And the requisitioning turned into plundering.
Well, it's not pretty. But these people knew what they were up against. If they'd been honest...
Then they'd have nothing left. Wherever the requisitioning unit goes, even the mice starve. I went to Zavish to stop it. What's chivalrous about plundering and killing innocents? In the end, I challenged him to a duel. We wagered our honor, our armor, and our horses.
And you lost it all?
And with it, my place in the army.
Why did you wager everything in the first place? Is it some kind of knightly tradition?
Not always. It's a gesture to show that you really will defend your point of view at all costs.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. No good deed goes unpunished. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back. And you seemed like a skilled fighter. That's why I chose you. If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they should be capable of defending themselves.
And how much money do you actually need?
Heaven knows. In truth, I don't know if Zavish will speak to me at all, but I have to at least try.
What if I tried to help you? I'll go to your commander and try to convince him to give it all back.
You'd do that for me?
Well, I offered, didn't I? So, where can I find this man?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow stones on his coat of arms. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen. Hopefully you'll find it.
And how will I recognize your things? Is your coat of arms on them?
Of course. On my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse Gringolet. It's the same as I have on my shield here. A black raven with a ring in its beak on a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Pshitok. They let me sleep in the hay there.
White, yellow, and red. Best on the market.
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Warum nicht?
Do we have a deal?
You must be from a poor region. Aye, that sum will convince me. Thank you and take care.
Careful.
Apples! Come and take a look. Greetings. What do you want?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then? We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Sweet
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Blessings. I'm sorry.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
I apologize.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at your wares. Let's talk about the price.
Gut, versuchen wir's.
Only because it's you.
You must be from a poor region. Aye, that sum will convince me. Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
Come and take a look.
Pies! Sweet pies! Fruit pies!
Did the Cumans attack Miskovitz? Are they causing you problems?
Thank God, no. And I'd like to count our blessings that our village belongs to the Sedlitz Monastery. Sigismund thinks quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited his people from pillaging the monastery's property.
Do you have problems with robbers? I expect it's not completely safe on the roads, eh?
Unfortunately, you're right. But that wasn't... Nobody would...
I have to do everything here myself.
What do you know about the...
Why do you ask? Did something happen? Were you...
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speaks for itself. All kinds of scum from... I even heard.
Really?
Take it...
Mary, Mother of God. I have to do everything here myself.
I hear a certain Matthew has been...
Do you mean...
Collector? Is...
That's what he calls himself. Nah, if I didn't have to... But as they say...
Janos Uher?
That's the scoundrel I have locked.
What did he do?
He lunged at him. But Janusz pulled out his axe. If we have to...
What exactly?
He's like a...
How about I treat?
What do you care about him?
Well, they did tell me if I married a blacksmith, it'd end in tears.
I wouldn't say pal, exactly.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around.
I'll go to see Lois.
As you wish.
Hey, about this Matthew. Where does he ambush people most often?
He has already robbed, although...
Well, they did tell me if I married a blacksmith, it'd end
I'll
in
think about it.
If you catch him, you won't regret it.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary. But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. Only I knew which one. Let's see what we've got here. Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it tightly, he may recover in time. A healing potion wouldn't hurt either. I have a healing potion for you. I'd rather wait. I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loiza a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loiza recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian. I'll be back.
Die! Go! Die! Quick! Quick! Die! Go! Go! Whoa! Whoa! Fish! Come and get your fish here!
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Show me your wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
What would you say to this?
That's not enough. You see? I knew we'd make a deal. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, bread rolls, pancakes, cabbage flatbread, fresh cabbage flatbread.
Come and get... prices, fine wares.
What's that? Hey, I've got some nice stuff here if you're interested.
I'm happy to stop by. You say you have something interesting to sell?
Well, hey, enough of...
Easy. I'm not here to...
Too bloody right. I thought you were some...
Nah, don't worry.
That's your right and my conscience, so I think.
Show me your...
As you wish. Maybe next time.
Go!
Apples!
Oh, God. Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
I wish you a pleasant day. Hey, I had someone to give me a hand here. Greetings to you.
You look...
I need...
Oh, great.
Really?
So?
What have you managed? See you later.
I have a healing potion for you. Drink this. You'll feel better. Something for the pain, so you can sleep. Well, that's done. It should be enough to keep him alive. I've already treated Lloyd.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little...
So everything worked out well?
Well, but pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of...
I can't pay you now, but I'll come back with the money.
I can wait. So can Janos. He'll stay in the pillory until you pay up.
Nice day.
Christ, pardon me.
Hey, what you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of...
The bailiff told me...
Fuck knows what shit he...
So how do you see it then?
I was hungry. I want...
Of course I understand.
Finally! I just look around for something.
Who came back?
What? That's some crazy... What can I do, eh? I wag him a little...
Don't worry. I healed that villager you fucked up.
Hey, my heel...
Hang in there. I'll go and see the bailiff. I'll have you out before you can say Jack Rabbit.
Jack Rabbit?
Fruits, vegetables, fresh
Is there still a reward out for the collector?
There is. Mainly for that blasted book. Why? Don't tell me you've changed your mind.
And what was the...
A rare manuscript.
How big is the reward for that book?
You won't believe it, but I hear it's more than 1,000 groschen.
I'll do it. I understand.